Hello everyone. So yesterday we played with the shelter automation on Atrox. We have a little bit of a different setup than we used to on Novus, right? Because Novus is the other planet that has methane to make the silicone, right? Essentially, you can make it for free on that planet. You just use soil and then the gas on the planet. So one thing that I did notice is that the four auto arms that we are using, they are they are a little bit restricted in the area where they can position. So even they don't serve the printer itself, they serve the spot on the printer. So if the spot on the printer is full with, let's say, plastic, which is the other component to make shelters, right? And the spot is out of reach for the silicone, it won't put the silicone into that slot on the printer. So just having the printer in the circle is not enough. This is a large printer, right? We're making shelters here. This is a large object. We need to make sure that we find a workaround that, right? And the workaround we used on Novus is we just position it on the extra large platform C or something like that, right? And then the printer will take it from there. The printer has the capability to pull the resources that it needs to print. That means we need two extra large platform Cs, and we need to make a trip to Silva to pick up some iron because Atrox doesn't have anything. It only has laterite, right? And a bunch of gases, but it doesn't have any useful materials past that. So I only play on stream, and I stream every day, right? So if you want to get notified, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you the notifications, and then we can talk on stream. So let's get into the game here. I try to preload it so that we don't have a whole lot of waiting time. But we need to get some more iron. We need to make a trip on silver, right? Because now we have more power than we need on Atrox. So all the items that are used for sort of like version 2 power generation, like big windmill farms and all that kind of stuff, right? They are no longer required on Atrox. So let's get into the game and see what we can do. So here's the view. Those are my hands, I think, or my chest or something like that. And we are looking out of the rocket on Atrox, right? So I get out here. This is what we have been seeing. We built a whole bunch of shelters yesterday. I just followed the natural ridge here. I don't know. I just felt like something to do. And we now have 47. Okay, we have 47 of those guys. There's a lot of them, right? It goes in quite a distance. Let's actually go in here real quick and just, can I see? No, I cannot get. But of course, as we take off to go to silver, maybe we should do that now anyways. This is all full with this is sort of like version 2, right? Version 1 is you just put the power generation on the platform. Version 2, you sort of have like a lot of these, right? This is 24 windmills, right? Each one of those windmills generates 1 power, I believe. Yep. So you get 24 power if there is wind. And then you use like a bunch of batteries, right, to compensate, and you have some solar arrays. That's sort of like version 2, right? You do this kind of items. By the way, the solar arrays need to be packaged, and they are 2 large packages, right? And I will take them. I don't know what I will do with them. Here's my research. So here's my Crusader circle. They look a little bit like those Crusader helmet memes that we see on the internet. So that's that. I'm just checking if I should take anything else with me to Silva. Maybe these things here because there's just no need for them. The button, I probably don't need the button. This is titanium, tungsten, and iron. I don't think we need any of this kind of stuff. Is there anything here? Ceramic, that's okay. And of course, these things need to be packaged up, but I don't have the solar arrays. How much is the solar array? 2, if it has sun, right? So it's a little bit more efficient than a wind turbine. But I don't have necessarily a whole bunch of graphite lying around. There is a lot of graphite at the core, so we don't need to worry about that. Actually, one of them just finished. Let's put this guy in here. What does it give? 3,200 something. So not bad. Really not bad. We have to, isn't that the planet where we have like multiple oxygenators, or was that Novus? No, that was Novus. Is there an oxygenator in the rocket? Yeah, there is. All right, let's just go to Silva and get some iron. I just need one iron. Actually, what I will do is I will launch into orbit so that we can see this beautiful pattern here. I'm just following the mountainside. Actually, there's a cloud there, so there's that. But maybe we get, no. Will there always be clouds, or do the clouds shift? Is it always like crappy clouds? Is it always going to be crappy clouds? So Atrox is a planet, so it's a little bit larger. I wonder when the clouds get changed. Because there's hardly any clouds over here. Why don't I have a base over there where there's no clouds? You know? I don't know. This is, yeah, it's just not a really good view, to be honest. No matter what you do, it's not a good view. Is that silver by any chance? I tried to click on it. Shoo! And suicide burn. That's actually the technical term. Astronauts use the term suicide burn. I guess because you point the rocket at the position where you want to stop, and then you engage your thrusters. And I suppose if the position where you want to stop is on a moon or something like that, and you don't make it, then you're in for a bad time. I guess that's where the name comes from. You can probably look this up on Wikipedia or something. So, step one, we are going to take this hydrazine here and refill it. Step two, I'm going to put these two out here. There's not room on Silva. Silva is still sort of like a version 1 base. It has a hydrazine automation on it. So if you guys have never seen this before, here's the hydrazine automation. There's the atmospheric condenser. The auto arms are currently turned off. That's why they are all kind of lying to the side. There's like a canister here that is on enable output. And then this goes over here. I put this little small solar array, small solar there so that it doesn't fill up stuff. And then the two soil centrifuges make ammonium. They only make one ammonium each, and there's two required for one hydrazine. And then the hydrazine is being picked up and put onto this, and this one then takes it. That works really well. So here's also one of the bugs that you get sort of, I will show it like this, right? I will take a picture, maybe I will post it on the forum. That this one gets sort of stuck, right? It's supposed to go like this. But I think because it was ingesting canisters, this one here, as I turned it off, let's do it again. Go on, right? And now midway I turned them off, and I think this one couldn't move to the top because the top was busy with the canister pulling stuff from the medium storage silo. So we are now here with one that is like a quarter full or something like that, right? So you have to do that manually. I think that one of the devs actually mentioned that, and I agreed that yes, this is an issue. We need an iron, and I need to somehow get rid of the buttons. I have an extra button here that I didn't shred. Because when you have to turn off stuff, then this button works actually. I don't know if that's the correct button to use, but it's the button that I used. What is this? Iron. All right. So we need one iron. It's on the other side. All right. The two are here. This is still sort of like a version 1 base. Well, it's actually on the way to getting version 2 because it has this battery pack. These batteries were originally on Glacial when I was playing on Glacial before the holiday event, before the cheer event. And these are leftovers from all the bases that were upgraded to version 2. So I just put them here. I need to do something with Silva as well. Actually, I wanted to take some screenshots of with this thing here because maybe like this will be good. Dear Lord. Yeah, not available is sort of like the problem here, right? Because it is inactive now. I will still take a screenshot because I have an idea on how to improve this. I already talked about this on stream. And, you know, the garbage is still here. I mean, the leftover items are still here. And these ones you need to explode. I exploded on a previous stream, 2 of them, because I had 2 dynamite left over. I need to get rid of that little wind turbine or whatever it's called in the solar area. Do I have some room here? Well, I do have room for the wind turbine, that is a relief. And then I have, geez Louise, there's like a bunch of, look at this. This is all from like version 1, right? When you do version 1 base, you're doing this kind of stuff, right? That's version 1. And this is also left over. I think these ones came, I don't know, from Glacier, or I manufactured them here or something like that. There's a bunch of, what is this stuff? Oh, medium solar panels, right? So this is when I want to make it, you know, version 1 base gets packed up, and then these bad boys come out. And these bad boys come out, right? Where you get like 12 of these, right? And you get 2 of them on each side. Let me show you over here. All right, you get 1 extra large. Platform C, you get 2 on each side, right? And you get 24 power if there is wind. And then the solar arrays make 8 power each, so you get 16. So that's pretty sufficient actually. So as you see here, I have more of these from you know, other planets. I wanted to pick up a whole bunch of graphite. Maybe I can replenish it when I make a core run. Let's see. Oh, there's also a bug here. Let me see. See that? It's not supposed to fall on the ground. And when I put it here, it's not pulling it from over here as well. So that's sort of like a bug that the devs confirmed. I think they confirmed it on Reddit, if I'm not mistaken. Could also, no, it was on Reddit, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just taking as much as possible of these guys, because I have a bunch of packing to do anyways. Like the solar arrays need to come home, right? So I mean, we can launch into orbit, but you guys saw that there's just really nothing special here, right? This is the starting planet. I have a whole bunch of beacons because I get lost easily, very easily. Launch to another planet, let's do that. And we need to go to Atrox. Atrox is the closest one. It's sort of like the Mercury equivalent to our solar system. And there should be this suicide bird, and we just missed it. So I will increase the speed here, and we get another flyby. Maybe we get new clouds now. So let's see if I can catch the base in a flyby and show the pattern. Well, we got a little bit luckier, but we also have some sun now, so I don't know how useful that is. Let's just land. Maybe every time we visit a planet, you get like a new cloud formation. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to attach the hydrazine. So the hydrazine is usually used up first on the exit side. and then it goes around the spaceship. Actually, this spaceship is not called a spaceship, it's called a shuttle. We go, oh dear, I almost made it. You have to say, right? I mean, A for effort. Almost made it. Why is the rover here, by the way? Oh, because I was delivering stuff with the rover. I was delivering packages with the rover. Dude, you made this ramp. Don't be like blocking it now. I need to move the spaceship because out of how do you say, safety or security reasons? Because if you die, I need the port open. I need the landing pad open so that I can possibly land here again. Okay, the spaceship is now extra happy. I never noticed this thing here on the spaceship. I mean, it makes sense. Ooh, look, there's like some blue stuff here. I don't know, maybe it's just the light that is confusing me now. So we have 47, we don't need any of this. Oh, this one is empty? Alright. We're going to fill you with a green one. Yellow one, whatever the color is. How much do you get? You get 2,000, I think it was 3,000 flat. So that's great. The problem is that this station here is not connected to anything, so we need to connect it. The lights. The lights are just for streaming purposes. You guys don't need lights, right? Let me make a packager and just attach it here and see if that works. I'm kind of curious what will happen here. Uh-huh. Bam. Bam. That is funny. Hopefully this one goes as smoothly as the other one. I also like that it's sort of at an angle. It's like at a 45-degree angle. I don't know why that is. So these bad boys, I know with 47 power you don't need this stuff anymore. Out of range. So they can come to silver, so that will increase my power with solar to 32. So we are done here. Technically, I have to physically move them. That is a confirmed bug. Technically, I can pack up these solar arrays here real quick, whatever they are called. There's one more somewhere here. Because I need the space, right? And technically, I can also pack up the batteries. How much room do I have on this thing? Well, I will take you with me, so there's that. Yeah, actually, I really like the idea of the shelters. Shelters is something that I have never used, and I think shelters are turned on by default. You don't need to research them. You always have shelters. So that's kind of cool. So we put the solar arrays here, and then maybe if you go to another planet, we pick them up again. Man, those items, those research items are going quickly. They're going fast, I will put it like this. I don't want to pack up the batteries because I don't have room, mostly. Mostly because I don't have room. Maybe we can do a screenshot with the three guys in a row. There is sort of like a hitbox around them, so it's not easy to position them close. Maybe something like this. I need some pictures for Reddit, you know. But I have to not be obstructing. Can I make you go closer? No, right? You're going to fall over. Okay, this is good enough. All right, I will call this picture the Council of Three. That's just an idea that I had. All right, so we need resin and a lot of it. This one has actually resin. I must have produced some resin. So we have resin and iron. I don't need this graphite here at the moment. And you can go back to your comrades there, join them. I really like how this looks. This is so amazing. Right? It is so amazing. Really cool. I mean, it's a beautiful game, no doubt about it. What did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to print an extra large platform C. This is this printer here, sir. Yes, please print. But this is a large object, so it will take a while. Oh, we need a whole bunch of printers. I need I need 2 more printers. So this will require 6. 6 compound. Do I have any compound lying around here? Not necessarily. Alright. And by the way, the large printer is a medium item. Yeah, it is. I need compound. No. Here. Now the buggy is sinking a little bit. See this? I noticed that. See how the wheels are like a little bit inside? Did it just pop out? Am I imagining things? You guys let me know down in the comments. This buggy is phenomenal. Alright, so there's the compound for the extra large printers. Do I have any other nonsense on me? No. We need 2 more. No. What the heck is this? Oh, it's right. Alright. And 1 more. In case you guys wanted to hear the printers. It's really cool that you can go into this thing now and it keeps printing, right? Before it didn't do that, so I love it. Checking stream real quick. Stream is looking good. Quality is excellent. Perfect. Come on, you don't take that long. There should be like a little bit of a progress indicator, maybe. That would be cool, huh? Yeah, I have an idea about the EXO platform thing, EXO request platform, how to improve this. We absolutely need it. I will take you to the side. And then I will take you. Dear Lord. Okay. So, I will need a little bit of soil for this shenanigans. Hold on, I'm stuck. Let's unpack this bad boy. I'm too far away. What the heck? Let's unpack this bad boy. Where's the yeah, okay, good. Soil. Because I need to fix. Is there some soil where I can borrow some soil here real quick? Somewhere here. But on Atrox everything needs stuffs. Oh, there's a spot here where I can mine. Oh yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Oh no, this is a really bad situation. Because I don't want this guy. Oh dear Lord, you're like a menace. So They are all printing and the packages are falling down. I want to retain that capability. So what I probably should do is something like this. Dear Lord. Something like this, right? And then probably a little bit something here. I hope this is not too much. Okay. You go over here. Did you have any items on you? And maybe I need to, yeah, I probably need to do something like this here. And we have to fiddle with that a little bit. We also have to fiddle with that a little bit. Okay, something like this, and the hope is that they will print over the edge. I don't know how to do the auto arms yet. I haven't really thought this through all the way. I will just go and pick it up. No, you mother. No. You piece of. I lost. I lost. I lost the war. I lost the war. It's okay. No one is going to die. One of my coworkers said that once. It's okay. No one is going to die. Like, yeah, but we still shouldn't suck, you know? We still shouldn't suck. Okay. So this was the idea, right? And then we position stuff on the platforms here. Maybe like this. We can connect the two. So the printers are all, they are set to auto shelter, yep. I think you might still be set to auto shelter, yep. You need to be set to auto shelter. And you need to be set to auto shelter. The shelter, by the way, is the first option when you get the first printer. When you print the printer, you know. You may have to MacGyver that a little bit. So then we have these platforms here. And then the idea is that each one of them needs to have access. The problem is if I don't key the auto arms will always pick plastic for some reason. That's what they like to be doing. They pick plastic. So these two auto arms, maybe this will already work. This one here can be tilted a little bit, I think. Why don't I don't understand. Oh, I got the cable. No. Yes. And then hopefully they're all erect, right? So they, I don't know how to say that. They're all standing up, so they should all be active. They all should have, you piece of. Okay, good. So those two other arms, can you reach both? You can sort of reach both, but that's okay. Beggars can't be choosers. I will also fix this one here a little bit. Tilt-wise. Why do you want to drop? Why don't you just go down? Yeah, like that. Oh, you piece of... He still has power because he's still standing up. From somewhere he has power. Let's see. Now he has power from over here. And then... oh, no. I don't want you to be able to go on this platform at all, sir. Not at all. No. You need to be able to select from both, but only drop on this one. And the same with you. As close as I can get you. You can't necessarily select from both. Maybe if I tilt you and get you closer. He is adamant. So I got him real close, and now I can make you a little bit closer too. This will give him a chance to pick up from both. Yeah. So maybe this will work better. I mean, it looks like all the auto arms have still stuff in them, power mostly. I think one of the researches is done, so let's fill this up. This is going rather well. The spaceship is basically ready for another run. There's nothing you can do, right? Is the idea of a miniaturizer, so you can take one of those packages and can make it into a small package, but you can't unpack it. You need a deminiaturizer to unpack it. And the miniaturizer and the deminiaturizer should be large objects. So that, you can place them on a rover. That would be useful, right? And then, I can basically transport a whole bunch of shelters on the rover, use the deminiaturizer on the rover to unpack, make the small packages larger, and then I can unpack the large packages with the shelters. I need to document this idea. I have not. I think this is it. Now is the time of reckoning. We need to, first we need to turn you on because you were mean to me. And then we just start this thing. And then we run and start the plastic. So now we have 6 printers. But hopefully this will work. And with 47 power, we don't need to worry. Well, I actually, let me take this back. How much power does one of those? Oh, hold on. 3. That's 18. Whew. 12 auto arms. That's 30. All the source centrifuges and these things. We might see the batteries being drained once the printers kick in. You see? Beautiful. And we have the streamer lights, but the streamer lights are sort of like in the back. Well, because the packages, there's nothing interesting to see. Right, so just walk you through this. Organic is being made into carbon. You see there's a little auto arm squeezed in there. This is just making... Give me one? Oh, you. You funny guy. You funny guy. And then we are making plastic here, but it does require the smelter. And then we are making quartz on the other side. Let's see how the quartz is going. See, it puts it here, and then whichever printer needs it, pulls it. This is working. Yeah. This seems to be working. And of course I could make it faster, but the problem is the printers. You will see once they start printing, I could speed this up, right? Make like platforms here and all this stuff. I could use 2 auto arms and all that good stuff. but all of that is not required because the printers are super slow. Would be kind of nice to see some printers now, eventually. These auto arms here, are they going to eventually, maybe once this is full? I just have silicone, plastic, silicone, plastic. I mean, maybe we'll have a problem here that these are two separate platforms. It worked great on Novus. Hey, why are you not printing, you piece of... So that's the idea that they basically are... Uh-huh. So this is why we made it so that you can fiddle with that a little bit. You need plastic on the left side. Now we're getting plastic on the left side, but this printer doesn't want to print. Are you set to auto print? Yes. And the rest of the fiddling is basically we just need to fiddle with the edge. I predict that this printer is going to have the package land on the edge, so I need to shave it off a little bit. So we have we have 6 printers engaged. And as you can see, this is going to take a very long time. The reason why I want to make them on the edge, because the printers are bugged. The printers occasionally, when there's a box in front of them, they don't want to print. And they will go into sort of like a standby mode. And you have to activate them by, you know, clicking this green button again. So that's something that I did notice. So the first thing that I will probably do here is move the printers around a little bit so that because I can only take 3 boxes with me on the rover. I could make more rovers. I actually have a whole bunch on silver. But then I can carry 7 instead of 3, and the rover is harder to maneuver. Yeah, that is why I didn't make it faster. Right? I could make it faster, but there's no point. Will we have an issue here that, well, this one definitely will be printed on the surface, I think. Let's see. So hopefully this is called a race condition. A race condition. If you have 2 events and they need to arrive in a specific order, but what happens is they don't. Oh. So something fell down, good. Are these ready? Not yet. Okay. These ones need to be a little forward maybe. So I'll just clear the packages so that they don't build up here. Because with all of this, me going out and setting up the packages, that's a long trip. I have to go all the way to over there, right? So that's a long drive with the rover. We'll just put them here. I don't know what happens. This bishop will just land for sure. Just put them here. Is anything not wanting? Oh, this one doesn't want to fall. I need to move it up a little bit. Oh, so the package was in the way. You see? That fall is perfectly survivable. I've done it like a dozen times. Oh, so maybe I do need to angle it a little bit more. Hold on. Oh, I give up. I think I need to angle it a little bit more. Because these ones will be printed. Maybe like this. Do you guys see what just happened? Silicon has an amazing color. Yeah, the problem is they're all full with silicone now. They want to print their finishes. I mean, that would be actually a good feature if the printer would just print and let it drop. Especially if you have to do stuff like I'm doing here. Are they just going to go back into the hole? Yep. This printer is waiting for plastic, but this is full with silicone. So my hope is once this printer finishes printing, this is also not very ideal. I mean, it all works with just 3 printers. It works fine. If you want more, this printer doesn't print now. Oh, this printer doesn't print. Oh, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Wow. I don't know what to make of this. This guy used to have plastic, right? Give me a plastic. Why don't you want to print? Why don't you want to print? Oh, the auto print was lost. That is what I meant. That the printers lose their mind a little bit. I don't know, this isn't working really great. And this guy is stopped printing for some reason. I don't understand it. They are stopped. And there's like some resources lying around here. Yeah, why don't you want to print? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why no print? Yeah, now print. I don't understand it. They just drop the resources underneath them. That's an interesting bug. And then they still don't print. No power? No power? No power. And now why those ones no print? Look at this nonsense that we have to deal with. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Yeah, of course my backpack is full. I don't know, man. I'm getting a little bit into an unhappy state. And they have power, for sure. And with these guys, that's just a mess here. Alright, I need to empty my backpack. Do I have anything on my terrain tool? Yes. I don't get it. I absolutely have no idea. I mean, there were some limitations that we had before as well, right? Where the auto extractor doesn't work if you are not looking at it. So now I take all the nonsense items here. The printers just drop on the floor. Oh, it doesn't need that. It needs this. And now why don't you... Oh. Alright. We also need to get more quartz, right? Because the quartz is being used up twice as much as the other resources. I mean, it only makes 4 quartz, that's the problem. Alright, how does this look here? Yeah, that was the intent, right? That we can keep printing and we don't have to worry about packages stacking up. On the base. I thought I had it. Because it does print like 48 packages, right? So the printers get jammed continuously. So this is why I'm trying to package them over this edge here, so that at least the printers don't get jammed. So I will let them print now. Let's see what happens, and I will start delivering the packages. I need to sort of find an entry onto the road here. I think there's a good spot here at the beginning. The shelters are immovable. Nothing that you do will ever move the shelter. You can dig out the soil underneath it. Shelter won't move. Won't fall. Doesn't care. I like the yellow dust, that's pretty cool. The items on the side is what I found when I was setting up the shelters. So I think we have a little bit of a height issue here too. But if I put it here, that's a very much a large height issue. Because it is a planet, so it will have a curvature. I just kind of follow the outline here. Cool effect. So let's get into the rover. How do I turn around? Maybe like this. Oh, that's a little tight here. I won't be able to make it up. But I think there's another spot where I can climb up. Right here. Not quite. This rover though. It's trying hard. There you go. See, now there's a package hanging off. That's okay, I suppose. There's a bunch of packages hanging off. Because you need to constantly maintain this, so they are not in a position where they are naturally falling. Even with the current system, I'm not super sure if it works well. I'm not convinced. I mean, 6 printers is great, but I'm not convinced that this is working well. Let's see. Yeah, the shelters, you don't need to worry about moving them. They will stay there forever. I guess you could explode them. Right? Dynamite should be taking care of everything. Those are the items that I found when I start building the shelters. Alright, so we are going to go over here, I suppose. Like this, and then across somehow. We'll figure it out. Sometimes the rover has problems when the shelters are being deployed. Sort of here is good. So we'll just follow this ridge here somehow, like across this. Oh, there's another one of these items. Awesome. Which way do we want to go? Sort of this way, okay. So with the valley, I'm not sure what I want to do with the valley. If I want to just pave over it, or if I want to build stuff on the floor of the valley. Paving over it would be kind of cool too. Wow, did you guys see that? Yeah, the printers are not dropping properly. They're definitely printing on it. They're definitely printing on the ledge, not over the ledge. Yeah, you see? They're happily printing on the ledge. These ones need plastic. I might be able to help you out here. Oh, and this one doesn't want to print. Too close to the ledge. Oh, it's filling me up with plastic? Are you kidding me? I don't know if this will work. There's 48 of them, so it's basically complete chaos. Complete chaos. Oh, this one fell. Alright. Check the stream real quick. Neat tool. Come on, get up there. No, 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 no. No. Maybe I should make a ramp here or something. I mean, it worked the last couple times, just not this time. There's that. Oh, yeah, I can get up. And, you know, it always changes the camera, and then it doesn't return it to what I have as the player setting, right? So there's that. I don't know if I will be able to get back up if I go straight. I just follow this thing here. And this is definitely better than walking. I tried walking yesterday. It wasn't that great. So we have this thing here. This thing needs to be straight. Oh, great. Where's my cursor? So you get to be here now. There you go. Anything cool here? Nope. Any research items? Nope. Alright, next one goes sort of here. Why would it do that? Tell me why. Why? Why would it do this? Tell me, why do we build castles in the sky? Where should I go? Across here, right? I think. So I'm doing this because I'm basically waiting for the devs to come up with the next event. While I'm waiting, I need something to keep me busy, and this is pretty cool. Right? Alright. Once I have the outline of the entire village, so the valley, I mean, not village, valley, I will fill in the valley itself. Because this is how you colonize a planet, not with your, like, 5 platforms. The planet needs to know that you were there. Oh, they are falling. That's excellent. There's also falling stuff happening. I like that. This one is still sort of... This one now with the 2. Okay, there's one more here. Yeah, and I'm only doing this edge printing because... Are those printers stuck? I may not examine. But we have an elevator. What is the problem with you guys here? You don't have enough... Oh, you piece of... See, there's something is fun... No, you didn't. No, you didn't. See, this is why something that's not supposed to be like that. You see? That's not supposed to be like that. But they're printing, how we're doing on the quartz. The quartz is out. You basically need 5 soil canisters and you get 48 shelters. The reason why we have a little bit less than 48 in yesterday's run, because I needed to prime the... Wow. I needed to prime the auto arms. Because if you don't prime the auto arms will prefer plastic for some reason. They just take plastic. They don't care. So I think the hole is large enough to hold what we needed to hold. The only problem is that some of the printers are still printing on top of the platform. Oh, we got some airtime there, that's for sure. I like that the packages don't have a volume when you attach them to the rover. I don't know, that was very likely a conscious decision by the devs, but I like that. It gives it like a different feel. So I want to go sort of across here, I suppose. Checking stream real quick. Google is saying I was online for 15 minutes. I don't think so. Let's check the health. Health looks good. Okay. And we just go straight over here. I had you. Where I had you? Yeah, we'll do it like this. So on Novus, we made 233. So today, I mean, not today, but on Atrox, I hope we can beat this. You know, I hope we can beat this. There's some spitters there. Let's see what they will do when I get close to them. Not with this one, but next one maybe. It does consume some soil. They are not reacting to me yet. And by the way, there's also some resin, so I need resin anyways. Ooh, what is this thing down there? Check this out. Something that I can grab? Nope. Can I go down there? Not necessarily in a safe way. I would like to know what the structure here is. Not the one, there's a green one here, there is the green yellow. Would you stop it? There's the green one here, the green yellow, and then there's something here that looks really cool. So yeah, maybe next time we'll get close to the spitters and we can see what they do. Was that a hole? Really? I didn't know Atrox had caves like that. It's just sort of like a little hole. You see those sometimes on silver as well. I mean, not this cratery foreign landscape that's like filled with deadly plants, but those small little caves you see in silver occasionally. If you were to see some research items, I would pick them up. Where are we here? What's going on? I can't see nothing. The structure is now so large that I can't see over it. It looks like the printers are still busy printing. Yeah, this one needs to be moved a little bit forward. You need one plastic here, sir. You're empty. The auto arms are on standby. Yeah, we'll sort this out later. Where's my rover? Over there. Excellent. You guys see this, right? You guys are seeing this, right? Some nice airtime. So yeah, unfortunately with the curvature of the planet, what you get is you get a slight slope, no matter what you do. On Novus is a moon, right? So we got quite a large slope. I was adjusting the filter for you. So this is where the spitter plants are. So maybe we can become friends with them now. I feel. Right? Aiming at the spitter plants. So far, no hostilities. Wow. You guys saw that, right? And this is hard. Let me show you. You see? This is a hard surface. Okay, this is a slight problem. So spitter plants need to be taken care of first. It's too deep. Okay, I got it. There's a research item there too. Step 1, what are you? Aha, got you. There's another spitter plant. So the spitter plant will shoot through this, which of course is a bug, right? I mean, let's be honest. It's not supposed to be doing that. It shoots right, as if that material isn't here, it just shoots through it and done. That one died. What is this? Oh, those are all seeds? Okay. Oh no, that's not a seed. Dude, don't lie to me like that. I can tell. I can tell. So you guys are wondering how I will get up there? Yeah, me too. I'm wondering that as well. So that's the elevation, right? Because the planet has a curvature. You guys can see that's quite a bit, right? And it's pointing towards the horizon. So I haven't really thought, I don't think much, step 1. But I haven't really thought how to deal with that situation. Is there any other research items that I can be snagging here? Well, there has to be something. Or we are already at the base. This guy never attacked me once. And I have my base, my landing pad, my entrance. Didn't shoot even once. He's like, dude, you're cool. We are cool. I don't. What happens if I do this? Oh, it says, oh, backpack full. Oh. Right, like this. And then you go right in here. And then, what else do we have here? This guy. I'm not going to use my terrain tool. Some dev called it something gun. And I'm like, since when is this a gun? Oh, guys, this is a game for kids. Don't call this a gun. Soil gun or something like that. You guys need to go on Reddit and see if there's a thing. This is all empty, I guess, right? Yeah. But this is not perfectly positioned yet. I don't know, maybe this is just too much to hope for. But we got sort of, it was sort of okay, I feel. Look, rover on landing pad. Aha. Pretty cool, huh? This nonsense, though. You guys see that, right? I wonder if the devs play the game. That's such a mean thing to say. But seriously, right? I mean, playing and, I tried something out is two different things. And probably they don't have time to play the game, right? Because, they have to be programming. I mean, that would be actually a pretty cool job, right? If you would pay me to play the game. That would be a pretty cool job, to be honest. But, they should have people just playing the game. I don't know, do game companies do that? They pay people to play games? What the heck am I doing here? What is this thing down there? Is it just... What is this? Is it just... What is this? This... What is that? It's moving too. You see it? What the heck is this? Is it like a reflection of the sun or something? What the heck was that? I thought it was a research item. I'm like, I get you. I will get you. So those spitter plants are not supposed to spit through this soil here. That is nonsense. Oh wow, thank you. That was pretty cool, to be honest. You know what we will do? Dude, I got one red. That was a scam. I got one red. Now I'm in the dark. Look at this. But there's still a hole here. I didn't repair that hole. Hold on. I don't see the bullet wounds. Right? You can call it bullet wounds. Here somewhere. Maybe a little bit more like this. Direction. Need to aim properly. Sure. Come on. There you go. And there's like a cool item there that I want to investigate. Let's see, what's that? Wow, is it? It seems to be pulsing. Houston? It's no longer with us. It decided to take its leave. Yeah, that camera worked though, man. The camera worked. Looking for... Oh, is that a research item? No, right? Looking for research items. There's a little bit lower gravity on this planet, so don't be expecting that every planet will become like this. Ooh, look, there's a thing from the Halloween event. But no research items. By the way, one of those spitter plants once exploded me. And what the heck? And I had some hydrogen on my body, and that exploded with me. Yeah, and I was dead, like DED, dead. Yeah, you do that all day long, son. As you see, this is a big valley. We will have lots of fun. What is this? 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 I mined some. Actually, if there's no minis here, then that's mine. Let's have to roll with it. What is this? Okay, question is, will it go to the terrain tool? Dev said no. It does. But it doesn't go back. That's the problem. It doesn't. I will totally forget that I stuck it on there. It's too far? Don't do such. Uh-oh. Okay, good enough. Where's my rover? See that structure? I mean, it's large. It is large, and we still have more base to build here. It's the guy that never bothered me, not once. He's cool with me, I'm cool with him. Okay, what was the thing? That was the thing that murdered me, right? So we need to plant it somewhere. I hope it doesn't murder when planted, because they shouldn't. So I actually have an idea of resource pipelines in my idea playlist. And I also posted it on Reddit yesterday. Soil. I don't need the soil, so maybe put it back in here. Yeah, that was clever. That was clever. Alright. Now there is like some seed there. We need to plant the seed. Here's the seed. There. And I want to kind of plant it a little bit further away in case it starts shooting. Yeah. Here's a good spot, right? Where's the seed? Here. You go into this vertex. And I plant you. And you grow to be a beautiful plant. And hopefully not murder me. I need to take a screenshot. This is amazing. Actually, if I go over here, this is like taking selfies, but you know, electronically. It's actually breathing a little bit. And it's growing still. It's still growing. But see, it has blue, so hopefully it's not murderous. Dude, it's huge. Does it have stuff poking out underneath it? Like this thing here a little bit? Pretty cool. Too bad that you can't do anything with it, right? Sunrise? Sunrise. Okay. Where's my boxes? Because that's what I do now. I deliver packages. I'm the UPS driver. FedEx. See, the camera adjusts every time you pull out your terrain tool. It's called a terrain tool, by the way, not a soil gun. I don't know how I feel about that the dev called it a soil gun or something like that on Reddit. I mean, I understand that they probably don't have time to play the game. I wonder if the devs have like their own terms for things. They don't call it a packager, they call it like a miniaturizer or something. Who knows? Yep, hello there. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Like, really squeezing the trigger here. That seems to be the most effective with the rover. I could have more rover parts, but then steering will be an issue. So whoever is renting the house with the bullet holes, you know, it was a bad neighborhood when we started the project. It was a bad neighborhood when we started. No, don't you go there. I don't know which way we should go. This is sort of, maybe we should arc? Or should we close the valley? But this seems to be like stuff here. I don't know, maybe we go like a little bit in and then back out again. Like here. You can get caught by this thing expanding. It's a thing, that's totally a thing. I was checking stream while this was unpacking. I also feel we shouldn't probably go too far because the height difference is now monumental. Maybe we should start going on the other side and then trying to connect the two bridges, you know. By the way, this plant makes gas, and the gas also goes through this. Yeah, this is already pretty substantial here. We should probably start arcing it or something. But I can't go all the way around because the height difference will remain. It will actually maybe even get worse. So I need to come from the other side. I made all these experiments on Novus. So also it's now less, you know, more difficult to get lost with the rover because you have this huge structure. So this seems to be connecting. It doesn't seem to be like gaps still. But see, there was like a little canyon, and so my question is, should I go out to this lip here? Or should I just cut across? And maybe neither. No. Those are deep valleys, deep valleys. Just checking out this lip here real quick. It would be kind of cool to fill in this lip. I also would like to check out this area here a little bit. Some airtime. Yeah, why not? We are surveying the building site. Oh, this is a nice building site here. Look at this little tongue. This is really cool. Really cool. So what should I do with the valleys? Was that a... No, that was a cloud. I was thinking I saw a solar array, but no. Yeah, harder to get lost now, right? So we planted one of these things yesterday. We got the seed, we planted it, and it still works. It is still very much hostile. This is why I was saying, like, hopefully the spitter plant is not going to be hostile, because that will be very detrimental to our health. Yeah, this is a huge valley, right? This is why I think it would be great to colonize it. They should give us other colonization objects. Like, you know, I would like to make maybe a city. I don't know how that would look like, Oh, we could make like habitats. Um, um, what is it when you call a hypo where you put the plants, you know? Um, hydroponic gardens, something like that, right? It would do nothing in game. It would just look cool, you know? I mean, maybe the hydroponic gardens give oxygen or something, right? But it doesn't have to give anything. I would be perfectly fine if it does nothing. It just looks cool. So maybe I should start planting stuff on the other side, huh? But the thing is, we need to some sort of because then these ones will not be connected to power. That's the problem. If I start planting here, they will not be connected to power, right? So I don't know where a good spot would be to get started. First, I think the guy that never did anything to me, I need to murder him. Because I'm pretty sure he will start roughhousing once I'm in his vicinity. Gotcha. So yeah, there's a lot of packages. The very first time when I did it on, was it on Novus? Oh, you piece of... Jesus. I tried, man, I tried so hard. I tried so hard. But sometimes your best is just not good enough. Oh gosh, that was terrible. Sometimes your best is just not good enough. So, where should I start the... Maybe here? Actually, I will move the roller to the side a little bit. Yeah, maybe this is a little bit too close to base, like here might be better. And to be honest, maybe over there, where that plant actually was. That might work best, like somewhere here. Hold on, I'm actually... Stop it, stop it! Jesus. I don't know if this... I can do anything useful with this. Probably not. It will level itself out, everything will be good. It will fill in the floor. Jesus, I almost got caught in that. Dear Lord. So, they are not connected to the base, right? But eventually they will be connected. Well, there's this big egg thing here. Is it going away or is that going to be my neighbor now? I have a feeling that this might be here to stay. Might be here to stay. Well, I will make it as close as possible. Of course, I have oxygen, right? So oxygen is not an issue here. Yeah, so this egg thing is just going to be like part of this situation. know if I need the rover because this is close to the base. I could use some extenders and connect this to the base real quick, but I don't know if, yeah, maybe later. But then it doesn't count for the total power, right? I just can't continue in a straight line because the problem is there is an elevation change that is happening. Yeah, this thing doesn't want to go away, man. Can I grab you guys? Yep. Which direction should we go? I think we should just go over. What is that? It looks like a cave here. Oh no, this is where I mined some resin. Yeah, I feel like I don't have the rover though. I feel like mining a little bit more resin there would be prudent, to be honest. Why this happened, we'll never know. We'll never know. It happened twice too. Jesus. Alright, maybe one more and then we can start drilling. Yeah, I don't want to be in rape because I might get pushed under. See, it did collect some. Maybe I won't be able to do anything about this. I would like some more resin, but I can always make resin from soil, right? Can I position you here? It's also a popular tactic for me to just position them on top of the things so that I can pull them later. Right, because I can see them from here. It's like, I call it the shoveling technique. But it only goes so far, you know. Once you have to shovel 2, 3, 4 times, then that gets super annoying quickly. Yeah, sort of aiming towards the sun there. This process does collect resources. You can see it here. You hear all the resources being collected, but they just disappear. They're just forever gone. Forever gone. See, and then you just pull them from here. Easy. Easy mode. Aiming sort of like over there. And then, you know, the distances get quickly far. Quickly far. Is that a good aim? I suppose. Is the one in the distance there or no? Okay. Good. This is leveling out with the regular ground. That's excellent. Yeah, and if there's minis, then we need to just take care of them. Unfortunately, there's no other way because they will shoot and gas through this area. You see, there's 2 minis. There's a tank of 2. And soon we will start with the rover again, because the distances get too far. Nothing. There's a seed there. Can I take the seed? Or plant 2. And then with the rover we'll pick those up. They do generate power, 1 each, even if they're not connected to the rest of the grid. Let's get the rover. I don't know if you can connect them today. I think it is too large of a structure. This thing is still here, this egg. This egg thingy. Let's plant the seed real quick. How's the stream doing? Doing good. Quality, good. Am I falling? Not yet, but soon. I hope I don't approach it and it like shoots me in the head. No? Should we make 2 of them next to each other? It looks kind of cool by itself there, to be honest. And it does not shoot me. So maybe let's make... Wait. Let's make 1 here. Yeah, you can huff and puff, man, but I'm not going even to come close to you. Good enough. Research is still going, where are we now? 854. If we get another event with Astroneer, I need to start a new game. How should I explain this? Atrox is the planet with the most Astronium, and it has a phenomenal amount of Astronium. I'm thinking something, probably the entire planet might have something like 3,000. I mined 1,600 of it. Maybe 2,000. So, yeah, we would need a new solar system. But I don't mind starting over again. No big deal. I don't see my cursor. Good. I call this the shoveling technique. You just shovel stuff around. Of course, there would be, my idea was to make a miniaturizer item, not a packager, a miniaturizer. It takes something and makes it small. And you can't unpackage it when it's miniaturized. Even a package that is miniaturized, you can't unpackage. You have to use a deminiaturizer. So the egg is sort of in the way, to be honest. What is this thing here? Did I make this hole? Research item. There's one of those gas planets. How did it know that I was there? Let's see if it gasses me. Yeah, but I was outside the gassing radius. So, those ones are not giving much, to be honest. So where should we aim? Yeah, here, and then I follow that ridge. And then I hopefully can close. Another idea that I had was, people are talking about the compass and all that kind of stuff, and actually I heard that there is a compass coming, like a HUD or something like that, is coming to the game. But is there a connector there? What I'm talking about is a little bit different. I want a item that I can key to a location, and then it will show me like the what's the thing called in the package? Not here. Probe scanner, right? Like the probe scanner, but for your base, right? Why can't I have a probe scanner that shows me where my base is? We have the technology already, and I spent so much time just like mucking around. Is this thing going to be like a problem for our citizenry? Not anymore. I still hear that gas sound. It's a seed. Oh, we can have another cool plant. Yeah, sure. That toilet flush sound is now continuously on. Oh, that's. Do you hear it? It's just in that one location. The location has now a sound. It's haunted. It's a true story, man. And then I don't know. You need to sort of bring it back. See there, you can hear it. The location is haunted. There's still the sound. You know, so, there's like a thing where people say like they hear a sound that is there's a location, I think this in the Western United States, where there's like just a humming noise in the air, and no one knows where it's coming from. So this location is like that. This is how you know how the humming noise happens, right? You it's still there, by the way. You is that a cave or something? It looks kind of deep. So we want to connect it to over here, but I'm not super sure if we can do it today. There's a huge cave thing, but they are not connected. They're just holes. They look like they go somewhere, but they don't. Oh, I see more research items. And I have two spots. Yeah, I murdered the plant while it was gassing. This is really, I mean, can they make this a little bit better? That would be nice. You see this? So how do we connect those? Those ones are over here. And we need to sort of bring them over to this side to connect them. Where's a good way? Should I go more out? Hold on, let's do some measuring. Let's do some measuring. So we are here, and that's the line, right? That's the line. Okay. So I'm going to align with the line. This is not working very well. No, it's not working at all. We align with the line, sort of going this way. Where do we come? Is that still in the line? A little bit over to here, to be honest. Don't fall. If you fall, I will be so upset. Yes, this is in a line. Okay. Now we go to over here, and I need to mark it somehow. And we'll build up to that spot. It's like a weird thingy here. Is it still in a line? No, we are off center. The line goes kind of here, right? Hold on. Stop it. I think it even goes a little bit more to the right, to over here. Is it in the line? I think we are getting this will be a line here. So this is quite far away, son. This is my professional opinion. This is quite far away. So, oh my goodness, this is far away. So when we get to somewhere like here, we can start arching. I don't know, because the planet is round, so you can't just like make triangles and say here, done. Maybe what we should do is look for natural formations. Natural ridges. So this is sort of like a natural ridge here. Let's follow this one. I saw the the resin here earlier. Can I exit? Am I going to be immediately murdered? What's that? Some plane. Okay. Because I used up so much resin, right? I need to replenish the resin. No more. That trick is amazing. I tell you, that trick is really amazing. No idea how to do that. Oh. Okay, good. Alright, so we follow this ridge. We follow the ridge. And then we go sort of... Let's try to follow around this thing. Like this, and then we go like that. Where this thing is. And then we try to connect them. Right? That might work. This is pretty high though, but that is okay. I can deal with the height difference when I bring them together. Yeah, that might work. So I will try my best. There's a pretty flat spot here, man. Lucky. This rover is amazing, man. This rover went to the core and back. I think 4 times. I'm not making this up. I think it went to the core and back. You know, now I'm thinking if we should plant the plant to where the houses are. Oh man, there's so many of them. I don't know how to get them all off. These ones kind of suck. What the fuzz? What the fuzz? Where did he go? It was here, right? It was on the rover, then I moved it over there, and be gone. Stop. I don't. What? Is it connected? No. Oh, haha. This thing here has done so much shenanigans. I'm telling you. We have one more Crusader. 2? No, this is a spiky ball. There's a ton of them. So the resin is slowly filling up with all the random resin that I come across when I'm building the city. Is there like a good spot where I can plant that plant? You know, this thing here could use a brother. Haha, let's see what happens. Is my empty? I sort of need to move the guys over here. I don't want to use that because I don't want to drill holes. No. Nice haul, huh? What is making weird noises? I think I just need to shovel and it's just too far. No? I don't want holes. I did that before and then I had like an indentation. By the way, this is how I get it flat. Someone on Reddit asked yesterday, and I said I just built it off this gateway engine. The ones on the surface are called gateway engines, and the one on in the core is called the gateway chamber. There's multiple engines, and there's one chamber. Oh, yeah, I have no idea. These ones are almost nothing. Well, 1700. 1700 is nothing to scoff at. 1700 too. So yeah, that's not too bad. All right. Oh, soil. This is why I just put them here, because they just automatically land there. How much resin do we have? Quite a bit, right? I mean, not fully full, but 21. 21 is not bad. In case I want to go to another planet and do motion landings. Oh, our flower is ready. Neat. So let's move this rover a little bit down. There is good. And I need to shovel. Here I don't care. I'll make holes. You guys see that, right? Yeah, this egg thing here is happy. Doesn't want to go anywhere. Funny stuff. There's still that sound. The sound is still there from the gas. So how did we want to go? I think up to here, and then we start going, following that bridge over here. And the goal is not to just cover the area. This is why I placed them so tight, because I don't want to run out of area. We noticed that on Novus, where we planted 233 of those guys, of those shelters, that we ran out. I sort of need to angle it a little bit over there. We ran out of valley. After 233, after 233, we ran out of valley. You know, that was it. Couldn't do more. Valley was full. It started to encroach on the base, you know. Yeah, we're sort of following this guy. Ooh, there's a research right in there. I wonder if the purple one is a research item too. I need to investigate. No. There's nothing here. But I don't think I've been here before necessarily. There's also nothing there. There's ammonium here, but there's no. There's a research item here. There was another one over here. Excellent. So, and we follow this ridge. We will go over this egg thing, and then we follow it over there. And hopefully it will connect. I'm actually amazed how people, before GPS, did tunnels. When they were digging tunnels, they dug them and from two sides, and they were able to meet up underground. That is amazing. Because I have dug underground in this game, and it's really hard, man. It's really hard. I mean, I could do more printers. I could print more shelters, but I feel that I want to leave that for tomorrow. And then we have to get soil. I think for soil I will just go into the core. fill up with soil because I'm so used to going to the Atrox core. I farmed either 1600 or 2000 Astroneer from the Atrox core. And I have to tell you, there's not much more left. There's maybe another, 1200 left, maybe. Maybe. Okay. I think I need to be closer here so I can attach them. I thought I got you. You lit up, and I click on you, and then I put you there, right? When you light up, I can click on you. Why did you light up and then I click on nothing? It's just weird. Yeah, this thing is just now part of the base, man. Just a weird noise again. We follow this bridge, right? Okay. Just need to make sure that the rover doesn't get paved or anything. I'm super paranoid because I lost the rover once on Novus actually. Right, we follow this ridge. And then if you want, we can go further out and any of those things, right? It's fine. I just want to have power and connectivity. See, it pulls in those resources, but then we don't know what happens. Come on, come on. This time it didn't light up, so I know it was my fault. The weird sound is still there. Is the connector? Right, and then we sort of, which do we follow? This one here, right? Sort of like over there. But I do feel that we're getting close to connecting, so let's go up to this spot here. Something like this. See, it pulls the resources, but then I don't know what happens after that. One more in this direction, and then we can start probably going across all this nonsense here. And this plant, is for now, is safe. Yeah, by the way, that medium resource canister, fill it up with resin. You never regret it, right? Because if you want to build something quick, you don't want to go and grab resin or soil centrifuge, and then you need soil and all that kind of stuff. You don't want to do that. So, because we won't be able to connect that today, I don't know where this one went. Because we won't be able to connect the two sites today, we won't know what today's score is. But I think I made 48. And I didn't muck around at all with the resources, so I think it will be 48. Yeah, that went exactly the bounce the wrong way. Perfect. What's that red thing over there? Is that a plant? What is that? Oh no, it's one of those puffer guys. You hear the noise? It would be funny to know after I end the game and start again, right? If the noise is still there. That would be interesting. If it's still there, it would be extremely fun. So we have some elevation here. Right, so we go to somewhat here. So these ones make power and oxygen, but of course they are not connected, so they are not benefiting my base yet. But eventually they will. So let me just do some aiming here. You're getting there. I almost want to follow this ridge. I think, yeah, that we should do that. Should go over here. A bit longer. So you guys can clearly hear how the resources are being consumed. Like, is the right angle sort of like here? I think we have 3 packages left, so something like that. You can also see that there's glitches, right? You can see through the world. There's holes. So there's like one of the eggs, the yellow eggs is down there, so you can see the egg here. This is sort of like allowing you to look through the world. If the hole is too large, you can actually step through. Okay. And of course, when you will fall through the world, bad things will happen. That is nice. I see 4 packages, and I don't know if there's any more here, maybe. Let's investigate. No. You know, if YouTube wouldn't like abort the stream, it says 5 playbacks, so there's like interruptions in the stream. I would know how long I was streaming. And I don't know, is it my internet is not perfect? Obviously YouTube is going to say that, right? Obviously that's what YouTube is going to say. Oh yeah, your internet is not perfect. Well, didn't Google have a fiber optic cable project? What was it called? It had the symbol of a rabbit. So where's the project? Why can't I get in the San Francisco Bay Area? Why can't I get fiber optic cable? Because there is, what is it called? Oh dear Lord, this is, I'm not going to be able to get up there. I was distracted. There's lobbies, there's lobbying, right? And lobbyists basically control what you can do infrastructure-wise. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but you can't just put cable wherever you want. It doesn't work like that. I'm thinking there's a couple of minis there that we need to take out because this is not going to end well. Yeah, that must have hurt. Do you want to see it? Sure. Is there a vertex that I can jump up on? They have like a hitbox that's a little bit larger. I think those ones are fine. We don't need to like murder everything, just the ones that are going to murder us. You know, I have a preference for not being murdered. That's just one of my things. I'm partial to that. And we saw that it murders you through this. It just flies right through this ground. So, not cool. Not coolio. just beautiful, isn't it? Wrong button. Like sort of here maybe. But then I don't know, is there a connection? Yeah, there is. Yeah, sure. Jeez. And now we need to murder you, son. Was that another? No. Are they all seeds? Huh. Okay. Where's your treasure? Where's your treasure, man? Oh, the disappointment. Yeah, see, this is angling here, so I think I'm on the right track, and then I need to somehow curvature over here. No treasure. I'm not impressed. I know, I can't do that. I understand. Whoa. Ah, silly. Come on. Nice. Like here? Oh, that's a little too close. Good. And then we sort of start angling somehow over across here. We do that tomorrow. Of course, we have to use the. Oh, we have one more, right? I'm going to use it, of course. Going to use it. So this is a very large structure. Oh, if someone knows how to refill the hydrogen jetpack, let me know. I hope it's not like, oh, you just run out and then you refill it. Because what if I run out and I'm in the air? Right? If I run out and I'm in the air, then a refilling will be a little bit hard. Right? Refilling will be a little bit hard. I would like to fill it up, so to say, while I'm still on the ground. That would be my preference. All this will eventually be paved over. This is just the outline that I'm doing now. Why am I doing it like this? To get the height difference under control. We look at the Novus videos and you will see that the height difference is something that you really need to work with. Sort of from here I want to hop to this guy there. And then I hope I can close it. I know there's more, but we can fill this in later. I don't quite know how many I will make. I mean, we need to beat 233, right? That's just a given. That's just a given. Let me just see. Yeah, getting there. We have to sort of follow this. And I could also drive with the rover a little bit. Maybe I can look at it with my jetpack while the hydrogen runs out. It might actually run out because I don't know how to refill it. I tried a little bit, but it didn't work. I tried on silver to refill it, but no clippy, so maybe this is why I see some YouTubers use 2 hydrogen jetpacks. But once one runs out, you use the other one. I suppose that's a possibility. I have lots of seeds. Those are from the flowers, right? The weird flower thingies. Where's the... Oh, here it is. Alright, so we can't be super picky about this. You guys just need to go anywhere. And maybe here. We are starting to have a little bit of a garden going here. No, 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 no. So let's use the hydrogen backpack, the jetpack, to look at the structure. But the problem is it's sort of, it's daylight now. The yellow ones go fast, really fast. Where's my hydrazine? Hydrazine? That's it, right? Okay. That was an assertive clickety-clock. All right, let's see. So how much hydrazines do I have? Oh, a little bit. Maybe what we do is we check with the rover the connection point, if I'm angling correctly or no. And I use the hydrazine jetpack to go up, where I think the connection point should be. This is already pretty high, to be honest. Oh, there's one of those guys. So I want to angle sort of over here. I think I might be a little bit too early. I might be angling a little bit too early, but that's okay. It also uses it for jumping. Oh, I can do this. Nice. I didn't know that. First time I'm using this thing. Huh. It might be a little bit too early. How do we refill this thing? I can put the hydrazine here and maybe it will refill? Famous last words. Actually, you need to go. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, that happened. Wow. Can it destroy the rover? Probably. So step one, there's one of these. Step two, there's a lot of these. Step three, there's this guy. Yeah, maybe we are angling a little bit early, but that's fine, I guess. Fine. Did I stuck the rover? Oh, found something. Is that like a cave or something? Did it shoot itself? Oh, it killed me. Oh, it's like... It's like a machine gun. Where's my rover? Right there. Not close enough. Right, I need you. 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 I need you. I need you. I need you. Is that all? I think it is. Why are you upside down, son? I mean, I don't know how to say that, but the game had two choices. Why is it blinking? Because it's empty? Oh no, my hydrazine. That solved my hydrazine problem. It blew up the hydrazine in the hydrazine jetpack. That's what it does now. When I try to activate it. Okay, what did I want to do here again? Oh, look there. Okay, but because you were such a meanie, I need to murder you to death. Because you were such a meanie. Oh, there's more of those. Gotcha. There's also some resin here that I wouldn't mind picking up. I have like half of my backpack is now full with I'm going to pick up a ton of organic. One more. Not see anymore. Good, I think we're full. Yeah, absolutely full. Oh, what the heck is that? Wind? That's an empty hydrogen thruster jetpack. But so the problem with the what do I do with the empty jetpack is no longer a problem. It solved itself. Hold on, my base is this way, I think. This is too tall to, well, apparently not. We're going to argue with the rover. This rover has been to the core and back. There's the weird sound. Wow, that was a hard landing, I would say. No. I need to go like this. I need to go up here. Not that much. Okay. And then I think I can pick it from the rover with the terrain tool, right? You can't make this up. This is a thing now. What do you do with an empty hydrazine thruster? I think I will just put it back onto the rack. It's nice that it blinks, you know? I'm empty, it tells me. Did you see that guy? It was like rapid firing. Like choo, 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 choo. It really didn't like me. It really didn't like me. It was going. I was going for it, man. Can I get you? Yep. I don't know, they just kind of fell over my head. They went over my head, those guys. Wow, this is getting quite a farm here, to be honest. Can I put it here or will it fall down? No. It willingly plants itself there. It looks actually pretty good, to be honest. Like a little cactus farm. Mostly because of the shade, not the flower. Cactuses have flowers too. I have a cactus in my backyard. It had 3 flowers or 4 flowers, something like that. Back to base, you know. I think this might be it for today. We did enough shenanigans. See, this is called sticky feet. Bryce told me. So yeah, the hydrazine in my backpack, that one went bye-bye when I got exploded. Very sad. Very sad. I think this is it for today, guys. So thanks for watching. I only play on when I'm streaming, and I'm streaming every day. So if you want to get notifications, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you notifications, so then we can talk on stream together. Yeah, so I think this is it for today. I always go into a vehicle to save my game, just to make sure that no bad things are happening. And we see each other again tomorrow. You guys take care.